What if you were born into a world of secrecy and danger, a pawn in a chess game of power and politics, your very existence a threat to the status quo? This is the story of Rico Cortez Dukes, the biological child of Huey P. Newton, a figure who needs no introduction. Rico's tale is an extraordinary one, steeped in mystery, controversy, and resilience. On a warm summer day, August 26, 1979, Rico entered the world in Shreveport, Louisiana. However, his life was far from ordinary from the very start. He was raised by Robert Charles Dukes and Terutha Merritt, away from the prying eyes of a dangerous entity known as COINTELPRO. Despite their best efforts, Rico's father could not completely shield him from this pervasive threat. COINTELPRO, an organization notorious for its attempts to disrupt and discredit those it saw as subversive, had its sights set on Rico. The young boy, carrying the legacy of Dr. Huey P. Newton, was an unwelcome reminder of a power they sought to extinguish. Shreveport detective Rodney Demery was given the task to locate Rico, a mission that would involve the very underworld of Shreveport itself. The Shreveport 5-2 Hoover Street gang, along with other gangs and individuals of street power, were drawn into this complex web. They were used as pawns in a deadly game, the aim of which was to eliminate the young son of Huey P. Newton. The stakes were high, and the consequences tragic. Rico was shot, his body riddled with a total of 23 gunshot holes. A brutal attempt on his life, a testament to the lengths COINTELPRO was willing to go to erase the legacy of Huey P. Newton. But Rico, like his father, was a fighter. This is the true story of a king's son. Rico Cortez Dukes, the son of Huey P. Newton, was born into a world of secrecy and danger. His life was a battleground, a struggle against forces that sought to erase his very existence. Despite the odds, he survived, carrying on the legacy of his father. Rico's story is a stark reminder of the lengths that organizations like COINTELPRO will go to maintain the status quo. It is a tale of resilience and survival, an echo of the civil rights struggles that his father fought so hard for. In telling Rico's story, we honor not only his struggle, but also the legacy of Huey P. Newton. We remember the sacrifice and the fight for civil rights, a fight that continues to this day. We acknowledge the power of resilience, the strength to survive against all odds, a trait that Rico inherited from his father. Rico Cortez Dukes, the son of Huey P. Newton, is a symbol of resistance and resilience. His life, marked by danger and struggle, is a testament to the enduring spirit of those who fight for justice and equality. Despite the bullets, despite the threats, despite the odds, Rico continues to stand, a living testament to his father's legacy. This story is a piece of history, a chapter in the larger narrative of civil rights and struggle. It's a tale of courage, resilience, and the will to survive. It's the true story of a king's son.
Fuck all that dumb shit, nigga. I'm out this Shreveport, nigga. My name is baby. Tootsie baby. Tootsie baby, Tootsie baby. On the way to so bad. Look where we at. Mama, why the way you talk so bad?
I'm subscribed to call, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually subscribed to call because I think it's old Myron, you know? Private call. What you talking about, man?
Put my name out the van on van loaded pickup.
What you mean, homeboy? Oh, that what you call me for? Oh, man, get out my line.
What you
Instead of calling me for, bro. That thing I'm saying,
clean brain.
I don't give a damn what you got on. Whatever the fuck you got on, nigga, is up there, bro.
Clean brain.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block you from being able to call me private, so it's gonna make you call me through a number. I wouldn't give a fuck what you got on. Niggas up there.
Coward ass bitch. I got a trick for you, boy.
What do you want, bro?
Coward ass bitch. I got a trick for you, boy. We was down with this.
Whatever you got for me, do it, cuz. Don't call me out like just do your trick.
Forward ass dangerous. You say never for me. You say never for me.
Everybody do what you do.
You gonna stay in that sugar forever. You gonna stay in that sugar forever, you coward bitch. You gonna stay in that sugar forever. You coward bitch. You gonna stay in that sugar forever, bitch. We ran you out of Shreveport, bitch. We ran your coward ass up out of here. You won't get your kids, your daughter, your wife. We took everything from you, you coward bitch. We took your wife, we took your kids, we took your soul, bitch. Get your coward ass up out of here. We knew it, son. But you brought him out the power.
Get your
You think I'm a big nigga doing like that?
man, get your foot.
You think I'm about to be Rippy Lou? That's not what Rippy Lou stands for, boy. You don't stand for none of that.
I'm trying to figure out why
You ain't doing Rippy Lou, son, boy.
Why you on my
You
phone?
don't fucking Rippy Lou, son, boy.
Why you on my phone?
You a man, boy.
Why you on
You
my
don't
phone?
know what this reaching on.
Why you on my
Boy,
phone?
I said, you can laugh all you want to.
Why you on my phone?
Niggas smarter than everybody else.
Why you on my phone then?
Real power ass ass. We ran you out this city. We ran you out this city. We ran you out this city, you coward bitch. We got you out. Fuck your wife. We fucked all your hoes. Get your bitch ass up out of here. We kicked your bitch ass up out of here.
That's what happened.
We put some on your ass. Ran you up out of here to a shelter. We fucked all your hoes. Now get your bitch ass up out of here.
What happens when family bonds twist into deadly conspiracies involving government contracts and gang affiliations? Welcome to the convoluted and chilling saga of Tavara Lee and the events that led to a tragic end. Tavara Lee, also known as Sheba, found herself entangled in a web of deceit and betrayal, stretching deep into the underbelly of organized crime and alleged government operations. Her story is not just about crime, it's about the brutal cost of loyalty and the deadly stakes of survival. At the heart of this narrative is a government contract for murder. Tavara, once failing to poison Rico Dukes, her adopted cousin, faced immense pressure. The failure led to a horrifying decision to orchestrate the deaths of her own blood relatives, Lavoca Riley and Shanta Ware, to save herself from those she had made pacts with. This act of desperation highlights the extreme measures she took under duress. But the plot took an unexpected turn when Tavara enlisted her brother, George Calvin Lee Jr., to carry out the hit on Rico. In a twist of fate, George, bound by a moral compass not yet corroded by fear and obligation, chose a different path. He warned Rico about the looming threat over his life, revealing the sinister contract. This phone call would forever alter the course of their lives. Rico, shaken by the revelation, decided to flee Shreveport, urging George to come with him. However, George, tied down by emotions and perhaps a sense of duty, stayed back, delivering a heart-wrenching goodbye, telling Rico, "You've got a job to do for God." The gravity of this decision was not lost on either of them, as tears marked their farewell over the phone. Tragically, George's act of defiance sealed his fate. On August 10, 2018, he was murdered in Shreveport, Louisiana, a stark punishment for his refusal to comply with the dark forces at play. This story does not merely recount the events leading up to George's death, but paints a broader picture of the dangerous intersections of family loyalty, criminal enterprises, and alleged governmental intrigue. The implications of George's murder ripple out, touching the lives of all involved, leaving us to ponder the real price of truth and safety in a world where both seem increasingly fragile. In the end, the tale of Tavara Lee and George Calvin Lee Jr. serves as a grim reminder of the lengths to which individuals will go to protect themselves and their loved ones, and how, sometimes, these decisions can lead to devastating consequences.
Neighborhood. KSLA News 12's Christian Picos has been out speaking with neighbors today as we're learning more about what happened. Christian?
Yeah, Dom, a strange series of events resulted in a stolen Ford SUV to come crashing through this home's front gate right here, ultimately moving through the front yard, resulting in a wreck on the home right here next to me. Now, let's break down what actually happened. At around 3 a.m., residents here reported a series of shots fired, followed by what sounded like a car wreck nearby. When police arrived, they found a stolen Ford SUV with a 36-year-old man in the passenger seat. Now, that man had a series of gunshot wounds to his upper body. He was taken to University Health, where he was pronounced dead. Now, a little while later, they found a 35-year-old man. He was fleeing the scene on foot. They describe him as having sustained lower leg injuries. He was taken to Willis-Knighton Medical Center. He was pronounced dead as well. Now, this is what's interesting. I called the Shreveport Police Department to ask if he had been shot in the leg. He had it. So investigators right now are tasked with trying to figure out how that man died. Now, I spoke with a number of residents here to gauge what this neighborhood is like. I spoke with one neighbor anonymously who describes this as a terrifying ordeal. Was it a scary moment for you?
Yeah, because it happened right in front of my house.
What did it sound like? Paint a picture for someone who wasn't here. What did it sound like?
I can't really say. It just kind of sounded like somebody was trying to rob us or something. I mean, it sounded close to the house. We didn't come outside and see the vehicle actually, get off the road. But when we came outside, all we saw was that gentleman and the fence knocked down and a car across the road.
Now, investigators also found narcotics and a series of firearms inside that stolen vehicle. Right now, they're not sure where those firearms are coming from. Now, coming up at 10 o'clock, I'm going to break down this latest act of violence here in Shreveport's neighborhood. Police are also under the belief that there was possibly 1 or 2 more suspects inside that car. Reporting live in Shreveport's Caddo Heights neighborhood, Christian Picos, KSLA.
In 2000, at the end of 2016, right after Sparkle O'Hare robbed GC called me and was talking to me and told me, Rick, man, they want me to murder you. They want me to murder you. I ain't mad. When they told me that, they told me that he wasn't gonna do that. I mean, fuck them. I don't know when Sparkle robbed those. When he was in Shonda Deuce, GC say Sparkle robbed him in Shonda Deuce show, and I know about all that motherfucking shit.
You say you got okay? In my cousin, right? So you say you got when you see the way when you got shot, you got thrown out Hollywood at that girl house that still playing with my niece.
No, I didn't. I didn't get shot at me or what's it called?
You got thrown out Hollywood.
Yeah. I got shot out right, but what I'm saying is this right here. No, this is what I, no. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is what the fuck I'm saying. All that, the only thing that matters to Rico Cortez Dukes is the shooting of me and the murder of George Calvin Lee. I don't give a fuck who had nothing to do with it. This shit ain't gonna go unanswered. Simple.
What happens when the legacy of a revolutionary figure becomes entwined in controversy and accusations? Imagine the complexities that arise when figures from the past are brought back into the limelight under contentious circumstances. Today, we delve into a stirring controversy involving Elaine Brown, a former leader of the Black Panther Party, and Rico Dukes, purportedly the biological son of the late Dr. Huey P. Newton, co-founder of the Black Panther Party. In the heart of Oakland, California, a drama unfolds that touches on legacy, truth, and the shadows of history. Elaine Brown has publicly urged individuals to distance themselves from Rico Dukes. She employs tactics reminiscent of COINTELPRO, the infamous FBI counterintelligence program that once aimed to disrupt political organizations. Why would Brown, once a close associate of Newton, adopt such a strategy against the alleged biological son of Newton? This controversy gains depth with the claims supported by vital records from Alameda County. Documents and DNA tests purportedly confirm Rico Dukes as Newton's son, listing him as such in the official death records. This revelation begs a question. What might Elaine Brown and Frederica Slaughter Newton, Newton's widow, be concealing? The plot thickens with Brown's public statements. She has been heard explicitly stating that she is not Rico's mother. Interestingly, there are no claims from Dukes suggesting Brown could be his mother. Instead, he has mentioned Gwen Fontaine as a potential biological mother. The insistence by Brown that she is not the mother, stated publicly on multiple occasions, adds layers of intrigue to her actions. Could the truth of Duke's lineage shed light on hidden animosities or mistrust within the inner circles of the Black Panther leadership? Newton's life was riddled with internal and external battles. The possibility that he might have felt compelled to hide his own son to protect him adds a poignant angle to this unfolding story. The actions of Brown and Frederica Slaughter Newton seem to mirror the divisive tactics of COINTELPRO, suggesting a possible fear of what Duke's acknowledged paternity might reveal about the internal dynamics of the Black Panther Party and its leaders. This situation forces us to question the narratives we accept about historical figures and the complexities of their private lives versus their public personas. As this controversy continues to unfold, it remains clear that the legacy of Dr. Huey P. Newton is as relevant today as it ever was. The implications of these accusations and the search for truth continue to resonate, raising questions about trust, legacy, and the struggle for justice. This story is ongoing, and as more information surfaces, the legacy of Dr. Newton and the history of the Black Panther Party may be viewed in a new light. The truths unearthed in this process will undoubtedly contribute to our understanding of a pivotal period in history and the lives of those who shaped it.
Obviously, it amazed me how you said that, not you but him, saying that how much he loved my pop. At just a certain time, but here it is. You know about his son. You've been knowing about him since the day that I was born. And you heard the things that I done said. You ain't tried to come down time and say nothing like, hey, it ain't happen like that. You ain't trying to. You can watch the video. I know for a fact you watched it.
But let me frame it in another way for you so you can think about it like this, Rico. You just getting started. So what they should have already acknowledged about you being Huey's son in the past don't mean that it ain't still gonna happen. See, later on, like for example, if some point in time where you and I or in some political forum, people know who. If some point in time where you and I or in some political forum, people know who
know Taruba will. I know Bilal will. I told Kwame about you today, Geronimo's nephew. So it's just a matter of time. Don't worry about it. You, like I said, things gonna happen in your life to bring you to the forefront where you're supposed to be. Don't even worry about it, comrade.
I know the Creator, I know God makes everything happen at a certain time. You know, it's like,
how old are you now?
44. This chapter ain't over yet, because I see it.
That Huey called us and he had been solitary for about 2 years. So he's the only man in my dad's siblings that didn't have no kids.
So they said they do things to their food. Yeah. No, so they do something to the food too.
Yeah. And he inmate public enemy #1. Derek Hoover made them public enemy #1. You called when I was on the plane. Oh. And I hit the ground running for real. Oh, I didn't even know I had got you. I thought that the phone said, I didn't know. I got a message. Right. Guess who I'm on the phone with? What? Guess who I'm on the phone with, baby? No, I just told you. Let me call you and I'll cancel this dispatch. It'll be about 30 minutes. Okay, well, guess who I'm on the phone with? Who? Rico?
Your goddamn cousin, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, David. David.
Let me call you back. Okay, and then we're going to call you back, too, when you call me back. All right, baby. Bye. Fine, and you just call me back. Yeah, I know Rico's number. I don't need to talk. No, I don't even want us to be on the three-way when you call back. Pay for my time. He's going to have to pay me for my time. Oh, Lord have mercy. He's going to his comedy act now, baby. This is my son. He's my nephew. I love both of y'all. Rick, you don't even know Rico, huh? He tells us already, Rico. He's my son. I'm adopted him.
David, will you listen to me for 30 seconds?
Wait. That's your son, Sister B. So he's family then. Right, for sure. You heard that? Rico first and home with it, 'cause that's what...
I, Huey P. Newton, come to you, the people, from the depth of the grave to tell you that on August 22nd, 1989, my last words were, "You can kill my body, but you can never kill my soul." I come to tell you on this day I held truth to my word. My soul lives forever through my only child, Rico Cortez Dukes, that I made a promise to protect from the grips of COINTELPRO that had took the lives of so many of Panther brothers. On this day, I, Huey P. Newton, founder and leader of the Black Panthers Party for Self-Defense, pass the throne over to my only biological child, Rico Dukes.
Everything that they tried to hide is being shown. Everything that they tried to silence is being told. Everything that they didn't want seen is being shown. You can't hide the truth. They tried to murder me. True story, king.
God chose you. So you're going to have to fight more. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to overcome more. But you're going to receive more. You're going to receive more. You who your bloodline been waiting for. And God chose you because he know he can trust you. He know he can trust you. He know you will keep faith when things go bad. He knows that you won't retaliate when people do evil against you. He knows that you won't be conformed to this world, but you'll be transformed by the renewing of your mind. By the renewing of your mind, because you chosen